loose in somebody's backyard. And then lately I come to find out today another incident of a gator in somebody's yard, hanging out in the swimming pool. So anyway, this song is called Gator on the Loose. Well, I was lounging around in my backyard, just rolling up my stash, when I saw a giant gator crawling along in the grass. And he climbed up in a tree, he was trying to look cool. He saw the girl next door in a bikini by the pool. And I thought to myself, yeah, I had a hunch that he was looking at her and thinking about lunch. There's a gator on the loose, a gator on the prowl, gator looking mighty hungry, hasn't eaten in a while. You better grab your children or run inside and hide, 'cause if the gator catches you, he gonna eat you alive. Well, the sheriff came with a deputy. I pointed to the gator, seen him shaking them leaves. Then a neighbor with a flyer and a business card said he was looking for his gator out of his backyard. And he told the sheriff, "You'll come and help me, I'll get that gator down out of that tree. There's a gator on the loose, a gator on the prowl, gator looking mighty hungry, hasn't eaten in a while." And then you better grab your children, get inside and hide, 'cause if he catches you, he gonna eat you alive. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, the girl in the bikini, she called the evening news, and then she went inside. I'm thinking, well, she's no fool. But then she had a tiger when she came back out the door. The tiger saw the gator and he let out a roar. Now the evening news crews were everywhere to film in the scene. So I called up my wife, I said, "You won't believe, there's a sheriff and a neighbor getting a gator from a tree, and a girl in a bikini with a tiger on a leash. In our backyard, there's a gator on the loose, gator on the prowl, a gator looking mighty hungry, hasn't eaten in a while. So you better grab your children or run inside and hide, 'cause if the gator catches you, eat you alive." Well, the moral of this story, if I may digress, is what are all these people doing with these exotic pets? And if you're thinking about buying that house, you think that you should first take a look around the neighborhood. There might be a gator on the loose, a gator on the prowl, a gator looking mighty hungry, hasn't eaten in a while. You'll have to grab your children, run inside and hide, 'cause if the gator catches you, he'll eat you alive. Yeah, yeah. There's a gator on the loose, gator on the prowl, gator on the loose. All right, thank you. I have, like many folks, have been really fascinated by the recent launch of the telescope that's been out into the universe, and such that I have written this song about it. My job is taking pictures of the stars in orbit round the sun. Between time and space I've come 1,000,000 miles, for better or for worse, to find the beginnings of this universe. I'm a creation of mankind, so mankind might see creation. And I'm looking for things much farther away than light years in your mind's eye. And I give to all a wonder, a marvel and a hope. My name is James. I am a deep space telescope. My name is James. I am a deep space telescope. Galileo was my father, and Hubble's my older brother. I have cousins scattered all around this earth, working to discover, try and reach beyond our grasp. What's say heaven for? Seeing things we've never seen before. I'm a creation of mankind, so mankind might see creation. And I'm looking for things much farther away, light years in your mind's eye. And I give to all a wonder, a marvel and a hope. My name is James. I am a deep space telescope. 1,000 galaxies in a grain of sand. I'll show you things we may never understand. Black holes, dwarf stars, looking for the cosmic dawn. I passed the giant nebula, seems so violent yet so calm. Could it be the God out there in that mist? And did he put it all in motion when it was the size of a fist? Between the interstellar plumes of gas and dust, could it be there's someone else out there like us? I'm a creation of mankind. Mankind might see creation, and I'm looking for things much farther away than light years in your mind's eye. And I give to all a wonder, a marvel and a hope. My name is James. I am a deep space telescope. My name is James. I am a deep space telescope. Thank you. Thank you very much. I need to get my cables out of my pocket. Yeah, those images that first came back were just so dramatic and so incredible that. So now we'll travel from deep space into going across the USA on a little trip that I took coming back from Arizona, going through a little town in New Mexico called Pima, where they make the Pima cotton, where it's grown, the shirts that you wear. And I saw a street named Lois Lane, and I just spawned this idea, so this is called Lois Lane. Hold on 1 second, oh, this wasn't on right. She grew up on Lois Lane, a small town girl with an itch with a flame, as she dreamed of tall buildings and speeding trains, some kind of easy way out. So she left home, suitcase in hand, to go searching for a Superman. She left home to go searching for a Superman. She said, I need a man who wears a cape, who's stronger than most and who can carry the weight, who makes it look easy as he covers for me, a superhero strong and brave. Well, she soon met a man just as sure as truth, who liked to change his clothes in a telephone booth, and by day they kept casual affair. By night they took flight on the wings of air. By night they took flight on the wings of air. Yeah, busting all the bad guys and taking them down, taking little pieces of whatever they found. And they soon built a treasure that was too hard to hide, a twist on a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. It was a twist on a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. She said, I need a man who wears a cape, who's stronger than most and who can carry the weight, who makes it look easy as he covers for me, a superhero strong and brave. A bad turns good and a good turns bad. The forces of power don't always work out as planned, but sooner or later it comes out in the end. See, one night everything crashed, the feds busted in and they found the cash. Superman flew away, never to return. She did hard time in Leavenworth, she did 10 years hard time in Leavenworth. It seemed Superman's weakness was in kryptonite, but keeping up with a girl with an appetite and losing himself to the power of the universe. Yeah, losing himself to the power of the universe. She's sitting on a front porch alone again. She sees a shadow cross the moon as she calls his name, but just a small town girl growing old on Lois Lane. She's just a small town girl growing old on Lois Lane. Just a small town girl growing old on Lois Lane. Thank you very much. Okay, so how much time do I have, Dave? One more? Or do I have time for one more?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This song is called Fence Post, and I'll let you make for it what you like. It has a lot of real life meanings to it, I think, anyway. Well, I may be just a fence post. You may not care much about me, but I've been here 40 years now, living strong, living free. And I was born from an acorn in 1933. My parents became fine furniture, a barrels for the whiskey. My time came round at 50, cut down and shipped out west. I put here to guard this ranch, now here is where I rest. I may be just a fence post, you may not care much about me. I live a simple life, being strong and living free. Well, sometimes the baby ducks they quack as the blue jay sings on high, or I feel the porcupine's behind rubbing on my thigh. I've held my share of beer cans for practice and for fun. You can see some of my bullet wounds, a few BBs in my bum. I've art carved on my shoulder by some young man in love. I once knew that feeling, but now I do what must be done. For I am just a fence post, you may not care much about me, standing here strong, 40 years living free. And what I like most is sunsets and how peaceful things can be. No thunderstorms may rattle, but no lightnings come near me. And that snowstorm in '94 I never will forget, shivering in the cold, the snow up to my neck. And they say that I am tougher than an old 10-penny nail. They say that I am tougher than the outlaw Josie Whale. I may be just a fence post, standing strong, I do my best. The rust from that barbed wire cut into my chest. Maybe freedom's overrated, 'cause I got everything I need. Don't think that I'm not happy, 'cause I'm buried to my knees. Sometimes it rains forever on cold October nights, but it all gives way to beauty, and I love this country life. For we all must have a purpose, and if we do it with a smile, we'll find the real joy in life that makes it all worthwhile. Yeah, I may be just a fence post, but I know what I've been put here for. Standing strong for 40 years, I'll be here for 40 more. Yeah, I may be just a fence post, but I know what I've been put here for. Standing strong for 40 years, and I'll be here for 40 more.
Great.
Thank you very much. Okay.